Let's go on the record. This is cause number 2021, CR 8540. Hang on, Destiny. The state of Texas versus Destiny Simone Woolridge. Attorneys, please make your announcements for the record.
Denise Harrison for State of Texas.
And Kelly Piddle for Destiny Woolridge.
Ms. Woolridge is appearing by video conference from the Bexar County Jail. Go ahead and tell me your full name, ma'am.
My name is Destiny Simone Woolridge.
Okay. Ms. Woolridge, I'm going to show you some documents on the screen. The first one is the true bill of indictment that was filed in your case.
Okay.
It alleges the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and that is alleged to have occurred June 20th, 2021. Do you understand the charge that you have?
Yes.
That is a second-degree felony, and it is punishable by confinement in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, the Institutional Division, for any period between 2 and 20 years confinement. It also carries a possible fine of up to $10,000. Do you understand the range of punishment that applies?
Yes, I do.
You have the right to a jury trial. You have the right to cross-examine the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent. Those are your constitutional rights. Do you understand those?
Yes.
When you sign this document that I have on the screen, the part that talks about the defendant's waivers, what you're telling me is that you want to give up your constitutional rights. Is that what you intend to do?
Yes.
Is this your electronic signature that reads Destiny Simone Woolridge?
Yes, it is.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, I am.
If you are not a citizen, I'm still required to tell you the guilty or no contest charge could result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law. Ms. Woolridge, are you satisfied with the representation of your attorney?
Oh, yes, I am.
Mr. Piddle, does your client have a rational and factual understanding of the proceedings against her?
Yes, she does.
Has she been able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses?
Yes.
In your opinion, is she mentally competent to waive her rights and enter into a plea?
Yes.
I will accept the waiver of rights and make it part of the record. Ms. Woolridge, I want to go over this agreement that you made. What the agreement calls for is recommendation of deferred adjudication for a period of 7 years. $1,000 fine. We're going to do, there's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. We're going to do a TAP evaluation and a dual diagnosis residential facility evaluation. That's an evaluation that will tell me about your history with substance abuse and mental health. Regular drug testing while you're on probation, 200 hours of community service, no contact order with Tacos El Primo, located at 5607 IH10 in Bexar County, Texas. Is that your understanding of the agreement, Ms. Woolridge?
Yes, it is.
Mr. Piddle, is that your understanding?
It is, Judge. We would just like to address the fine at the time of sentencing. The one thing I did notice that I think Ms. Harrison forgot, she forgot to include a no contact order with the complainant in the case. That's what we had discussed in the plea bargain.
Yep, I usually do that.
Okay.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So it would be a no contact order with Leslie Jorge. What are we doing about these evaluations?
Judge, we wanted to see if you'd possibly give her a PR bond so that she can show you that she can follow through with these evaluations to help you make a decision whether you're going to follow the plea bargain. So we'd ask that you give her a PR bond so that she'd be able to complete those on that bond.
I'll order a report I can't make any promises about whether I'll release her or not. I won't know until I see that PR bond report. Ashley, if we can order it, please. For now, we're gonna set them up as if she is in jail, and if she's released, then we need to give her other appointments.
Okay.
Is that otherwise your understanding, Mr. Piddle?
It is, Judge.
And Ms. Hairston, is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Woolridge, what is your plea to the charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? The guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Are you entering a plea of no contest because you have talked about this matter with your attorney and you believe it's in your best interest to do so?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you doing this freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
I will accept the plea of no contest. I find the plea is voluntarily made, and I will ask the state to tender its proof.
Honor, tender States Exhibit 1 with all attachments along with the discovery acknowledgement form proofs be tendered.
No objection.
States 1 is admitted. Mr. Piddle, are you satisfied the state complied with Article 3914 in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
I will sign the discovery acknowledgement and make it part of the record. Give me just a minute to review the sticks.
Ashley, can you put John Kuntz in my breakout room, please?
Do you have Anthony Cantrell as well?
Ashley, can I come back in about 15 minutes?
Go ahead, Anthony.
All right, thanks.
Come back.
Ashley, you available?
Yes.
Actually, I spoke to the district attorney's office and I also spoken to my client. Would it be possible for me to have a short reset so that I can sit down with my client and go over several pieces of evidence and the offer once more? Maybe 2 weeks would work for that to happen.
We're in the middle of a plea, Mr. Rocha. Judge will take your announcement after.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought we were waiting. I apologize.
We are like really booked solid. I can give you a setting in March, Mr. Rocha, and then you could just, if you're ready for a plea, come on sooner. Is that okay?
That would work, Your Honor. Thank you, and I apologize for interrupting.
Oh, no, you're not interrupting. I was just reading. All right, so Mr. Rocha, let's do March the 14th.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes.
Thank you. And please, if you have a plea, we'll put you on. We'll put you on one of our dockets.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Bianca, when are we looking at for evaluation for DDR? Did you say March 7th?
Yes, Judge, March 7th.
Your volume is really low.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay. All right. So I'm going to put her on the docket for March 14th. Just to see where she's at with the evaluations. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go back on the record. Ms. Woolridge, I do find the evidence is sufficient to substantiate your guilt. I will make no other findings. For now, I'm going to set this for March the 14th. Do you need to visit with her in a breakout room, Bianca? I can hear you. What'd you
Sorry,
say?
Judge. I got everything yesterday.
Oh, okay, perfect. So then, Ms. Woolridge, we will see you back here March the 14th. Unless I release you, then different story. We'll give you different dates.